lockdown defense, then you can sometimes use that to control pace to tighten their clamps.
Can't throw up weak stuff around Capella. He takes pride in sending shots back.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Capella.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
We're just trying to prevent the opposition from getting comfortable. Next time, that one might get picked.
Here's Levine for three. The shot that time not on target. So Atlanta will take it the other way. It's Herder on the wing. Good work defensively by DeRozan. The Bulls have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Levine attacking. Rebounded by the Hawks.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home. And Zach LaVine just continues to refine his game. His shot selection has really improved. He's much more choosy on when he shoots.
And Young gets it to go.
And although Young is a smaller guard, he doesn't lack confidence, even amongst the trees.
Young against Ball. DeRozan outside. The three ball. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot. You know, while Levine is picking up his spots a bit more, he is still the guy for this team late in games.
He really is. I mean, he can create a shot for himself any trip down the floor. He's been the de facto leader for a while for this Bulls club, and nobody else has as much experience on late game shots.
Here's Herder. Kicks it out to Collins. 4 on the clock. Plenty of room to knock down that one.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses, that doesn't constitute defense.
Pass to DeRozan. Back to Ball, and here's Levine. The three. Hunter with the rebound.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
Well, we won't see Capella try to hit the rim. The defensive center who knows his role. Just rock the rim.
Now here's Ball. DeRozan for three. That shot, no good. Young against Ball. And it's blocked.
Solid shot blocker in his position. Ball's length allows him to make a difference on this ball.
Here's Young. Pass to Capella. Shot clock at 6. The kick to Hunter. This one for three. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Chicago trailing here. Inside. Here's Williams. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Defensive foul.
And there's 1:38 left in the first. Outside Young. Here's Collins. And Collins with the slam.
This is how unselfish Young is. When he sees an open teammate, he gets them the rock.
You know, Grant, it seems like Collins is one of those guys you can depend on for a 2010 stat line just about every night.
Yeah, he's a double-double machine. He's as consistent as they come offensively, and with his hustle, his rebound numbers are never lagging.
Outside Levine. Williams with the screen from about 16. Shot by Levine, no good.
He's gone off the rails this quarter. And it's a bad time to do it. I mean, when they're needing to fight from behind.
And Collins with the slam.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. Ball outside. Up top, Vucevic. Fires the three. No good that time. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Herder with it. He's picked up by Levine. And here's Collins for three. And they get it back. Back to Herder. Takes a three. And it's Chicago with a board. There's 31 seconds left to play in the first. Levine passes to Williams. Back to Levine. Got a piece of it. Here we go, one-on-one. There's Young with the three. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Chicago has gone 1 for 5 from deep in this first, struggling from that area. Here's Levine. And again, Chicago, no good. Here's Young. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable. All right.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half of this one. And for the Hawks guys, what jumps out to you statistically?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
They've been quicker to the ball, showing great anticipation and terrific hustle.
And Atlanta, looking at who they've got. Collins at the 4 with Capella in center. Herder and Hunter fill out the wings. And it's Young in at the 1.
What an excellent distributor Zoe is. I mean, he has a knack for getting it to his open teammates.
Young, the pass to Capella. Here's Herder. From outside, off the mark. And the Bulls shooting only 23% so far. Shot is good by Levine.
You see the work Levine has put in this three-point shot. Now a legit threat from deep.
Outside Young. Driving to the basket. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Young's got 6 points.
It's very difficult to slow him down defensively, especially when you have communication problems.
Ball outside. Pass to DeRozan. Here's the 3. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 4 rebounds now.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Now here's Herder. Back to Capella. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Outside Young. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. Young finds Capella. The kick out to Young. Hits the three-pointer. And it's a 7-point Atlanta lead.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
Ball passes to Levine. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got 3 assists tonight, and the game's top scorers have a lot of tricks to get themselves to the line. I got to ask you, though, C-Web, if a guy tried some of these on the playground, what do you think would happen?
Well, I don't know if that stuff would fly on the playground, but, you know, you also are getting paid to play on the playground. There's no technicals on the playground either, but the fact of the matter is, man, all that crime don't mean nothing. If you want to stop somebody, stop somebody. And that's a gift if I've ever seen one. They've got to communicate much better out there.
And how about the mobile 1 block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
Ball outside. Pass to Levine from behind the arc. The shot no good. So Atlanta will take it the other way.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively, and that's having a ripple effect.
And here's Hunter for 3. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left to play in the first half. Pass to Levine from downtown. Nails it from 3. Levine's got 11 points in the quarter.
Came up dry offensively in the first, but looks like he's ready to turn it around.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
1:36 left in the first half of basketball. Pass to Levine. Drives to the hoop. Atlanta with a rebound. Capella's got his 6th rebound on the night. To the paint. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy baskets like this.
Capella, the pass to Young. Here he goes. And the layup is good. And now it's an 8-point Atlanta lead.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Ball outside. Pass to DeRozan. Jacks up a 3. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got his 4th assist with that last one. Outside Young. Now Capella. Outside Herder. Here's Collins. 3-pointer. DeRozan with the rebound. Outside Levine. Here's Vucevic. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. Now just a 3-point Hawks lead.
Because he's so dangerous. The D is often drawn to Levine. I mean, it opens up some wide passing lanes for him.
And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his 3rd foul so far. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Hawks ahead. All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back.
The Hawks, 25.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Boy, what a great performance by Trae Young.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And as they can't slow him down, you know what you do? You keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game plan.
Green out there with Tristan Thompson. Then there's Derek Jones. Then it's Kobe White. And it's Caruso in the point guard. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls.
Tony Bradley.
Here's Caruso. Williams defending. And stolen by Williams. White against Bogdanovich. Pass to Gallinari. Outside Bogdanovich. And here is Williams. And it's good. 2 points. Williams has got his first points of the game.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Outside, Green. Now here's White. Driving in. Pass to Bradley. Just 5 to shoot. Goes back up. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Oh, it's simple. When you fail to put a body on someone, you're inviting a breakdown on the defensive glass.
Back to Williams. And he lobs it up top.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Chicago has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Here's Caruso. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. To the inside.
A great read between those 2 guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These 2 teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Williams up top. Pass to Luwawu-Cabarrot. The kick out to Williams. 5 on the clock. Tries the spin move. The floater. Caruso knocks it loose.
That's a good force area. The drive of the coach, crazy. Got to play heads up out there.
The Bulls have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this 3rd quarter. Outside White. Bogdanovich with it. Now guarded by White. Bogdanovich passes to Williams. Back to Bogdanovich. Spins. Banked it in off the glass.
Good, solid start to the half, hitting 3 out of 4.
Chicago trailing here. You know, by the time Bogdan Bogdanovich arrived in the NBA, he was already a well-seasoned program.
Yeah, he had an impressive run in a number of European leagues, amassing a ton of awards and championships. So he definitely knew what he was getting into when he came stateside to play with the rest of the best.
2 minutes.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Okongwu. Outside for Gallinari. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Chicago has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. White against Bogdanovich. Here's Jones. And again, it's Chicago with a three.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Pass to Gallinari. And it's off from three-point range. Chicago has gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. Bogdanovich from long range. Rebound by the Bulls. Bradley's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Caruso. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Now here's Williams. He's guarded closely. Bogdanovich, no good.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Pass to Bradley. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
Chicago ball.
.30 seconds left in the third. 5 to shoot. Throws it up high. On the push. Here comes Atlanta. Bogdanovich from long range. On target from range. Bogdanovich has got 5 points now this quarter.
It is evident that Bogdanovich wants to take the next step in the game. I mean, these shots are proof of it.
Pass to Jones. White with it. Over Bogdanovich. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And we've just finished the third quarter.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable.
And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Great vision. He's a gifted passer. Has his finger on the pulse of this offense.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. And Atlanta, looking at who they've got. Bogdan Bogdanovich is out there with Lou Williams. Then there's Okongwu. Then it's Danilo Gallinari. And it's Luwawu Cabarro in at the 3, the small forward.
You have to be excited about Kobe White. I mean, he's joined the league at just 19 years old. He has awesome potential.
Williams misses. And so they foul intentionally. So Chicago ends up going with a new group. So for the Hawks,
First personal foul. First team foul.
Williams has gone 1 for 3 from the field here. Now Ball. On the wing to Rosen. Hunter covering. And they'll get another chance. Second chance effort. Oh, and here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
People were worried that this was so many close calls in every game. The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
And here's Collins. Pass to Young. Back to Collins. Oh, he took the contact, and they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
People were worried that this was...
The previous play is
With so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. Ball passes to Vucevic. Here's DeRozan. Six to shoot. Here's Levine. And Collins with the big block.
You can't sleep on Collins' long arms when he's defending you. He'll swat you down all day with that long reach.
Hunter finds Collins. Now Capella, covered by Vucevic. Outside Hunter. Pass to Capella. Young from long range. And it's cleared by Vucevic. The Bulls have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. It's hauled in by Herter.
The bench was ready to erupt. Instead, look at how his face is in the top.
Oh, Capella stays ready. I mean, he's not his team's top scoring option, but he makes plays when he needs to.
DeRozan with the ball. Now here's Levine. Outside, Williams. The kick out to Ball with his first shot attempt. And again, Chicago, no good. Levine against Young. Outside Hunter. And Young, here we go. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Give credit to Young's tenacity from the interior. Getting the D's attention right there.
And both free throws good for Young.
Wrong guy to put on the line in the close game. You know he's not going to miss.
Ball against Young. Ball outside. Pass to Levine. Looking to get back on track. Rebounded by the Hawks.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's Hunter. And stolen by Williams. Levine finds Williams. Now DeRozan. Over Hunter. Back to Williams. On the wing, Levine. Now Vucevic. Second chance shot. That shot missing. Ooh, some solid defense from Herter. Young against Ball. Young misses.
He usually takes advantage of D like that. Should have been a simple layup.
Here's Levine. Hey, rejected by Capella. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Capella. A minute 15 left in the fourth quarter here. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Bulls.
Chicago ball.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. And it's Ball off the drive. Shot to win the cold streak. Williams with the screen. Down low. Yes!
It's been great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Yeah, he approached that with total confidence. He has what it takes to come through in the clutch.
Outside Hunter. Back to Young. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Capella. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark.
And the game isn't over yet, but they have to move quickly.
No, you're right. Time is of the essence. You got to move. Reminding us again why he's one of the game's great clutch shooters.
Now Young. And there's the drive. No good. So it's the Bulls taking the W in a close one. That was an incredible night of...
CLA Sports presents Thursday night at the end. Two very athletic teams here, Greg. A game that's sure to produce a lot of highlights.
And makes me think of Stacey Aubrey, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside.
So the opening lineup for the Heat. Out in the wings for them, Hero and Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at point guard. Levine. Miami grabs the miss.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
Tucker can't get it to go.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Back to Levine. He takes it in. They get it again. Six on the shot clock. It's stolen by Adebayo. Pass to Hero. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Vucevic.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
And the former Kentucky Wildcat, Tyler Hero, he was picked 13th grade in the 2019 draft, and he had an immediate impact.
And you feel a lot of teams didn't see how NBA ready Hero was. Underrated as a playmaker coming into the league. He's been a huge part of this team since his arrival.
And so it's the Heat hitting on the board first. Williams passes to Levine. Driving inside.
And there's a reason Levine was a back-to-back champ at the slam dunk contest. He doesn't waste an opportunity to put on a show.
Now here's Lowry. Now the pass to Hero. Back to Lowry. Butler against DeRozan. Off the left rim and out. The Bulls have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. For 3, Levine. Again, Levine missing. Levine's gone only 1 of 5 shooting from the floor.
Miami foul. Jimmy Butler. That's his first personal foul.
Ball with it. Outside, Levine. Back to Ball. Vucevic has screen on Butler. Down low. Kick out to Levine. Shot clock at 3. Lets the 3 fly. Hands it from downtown. Levine's got 5 now.
And when you're a high-usage player like Vucevic, you have to keep your head up and be willing to make the next pass.
Now, Hero. Back to Lowry. The 17-footer. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see. Always playing heads up as Lonzo tries to find the open teammate.
Here's Lowry. Pass to Hero. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
Chicago ball.
.139 left to play in the first quarter. Outside DeRozan. Pass to Levine. Shoots over Hero. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. The Heat trail by 3. Here's Butler. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Levine wide open. Another 3 for Chicago.
And you got to run Levine off that line. He's a legitimate threat to do damage from deep.
Pass to Adebayo. And again, it's the Heat missing. Now the Bulls with it. They've outscored them 10 points to 2 during this run. Plenty of daylight on that shot.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Lowry kicks to Hero. Back to Lowry. 32 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Butler from outside. Shot clock at 5. That's good from Lowry on the assist by Butler.
For 3.
Lowry's got his second basket of the night.
Feels like Jimmy Butler is getting better on how he finds the open teammates, really elevating his playmaking skills.
And the pass to DeRozan. Back to Ball. Bulls moving the ball around. Levine's shot is off. Over in the corner, Hero. Vucevic down low. And so the first quarter is in the books. It's the Bulls up by 6. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable. Ladies and gentlemen.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
Another big aspect has to be the fast break and transition play, really looking to go up tempo tonight.
In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there with Vucevic, and it's DeRozan in at the 3 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Ball surveying the defense. There's Levine. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Levine's got 12 points in the game.
Yeah, and they're shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Now, when Lonzo Ball entered the league in 2017, Greg, there were major questions about his shooting. And he struggled, of course, during his rookie year.
Yeah, and shooting 30% from deep and under 50% at the line. But credit to Lonzo. He's put major work into his stroke, getting that free throw percentage to over 75% during his 4th year in the league. And his three-point numbers, they've also improved greatly.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. After their trip to the NBA Finals in 2020, Miami Heat is looking to get back to that championship round. Jimmy Butler says, we know what we're capable of. We want to get back to the finals. We can be. I like our chances against anybody, honestly. Nobody intimidates us. Kevin?
Great attitude. They've shown they can compete at the highest level, David. Thank you. Butler finds Adebayo. Outside Lowry. Pass to Tucker. Now Hero. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Chicago ball.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Outside Levine. Nobody near Williams. Buries it from 3-point range. Williams has got the lead up to 10 now for the Bulls. And here's Lowry. He has 5 to end the run, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the officials.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough.
The previous play is under review.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for.
After the review, the challenge is successful.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double checking, and the game continues on.
And since entering the league, Tyler Hero has had higher expectations for himself than anybody else. With that kind of size as a guard and his shooting ability, he very much will realize it.
For 3, Levine, and the Bulls, another 3.
First 3 of the quarter and 3rd overall, guys. The defense might want to step up just a little bit on him from this point on.
Passes it to Hero. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Hero's got 5 points in the quarter.
And I like the way they're using the entire court here in the second quarter. The three-point percentage has gone through the roof.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
On the wing, DeRozan.
2 minutes.
Back to Ball. Outside, Levine. Kicks the ball. Shot clock at 6. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Yeah, and they're starting to warm up from the field this quarter.
Ball against Lowry. Pass to Tucker. Hero on the wing. He has 5. And the shot goes in.
Tyler Hero.
Hero's got 7.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Levine deciding where to go with it. Launches a 3, and the Bulls another 3.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
The shot by Butler, nobody around. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. And there's the pass to Levine. On the wing, Williams. Now here's Levine. 20 points for him.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
Lowry dishes to Tucker. Takes a 3. Tips it. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Well, a missed box out and an easy tip in, but it's because of the activity as the ball is going up, finding yourself in the right spot, just using some effort.
Williams kicks to Levine. Tries it from 19. Here's Vucevic. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got 8 rebounds in this game. Hero, that's a 2-pointer, will not go. This is off the front iron. And so we wrap up the first quarter. Bulls lead by 9. And now let's catch up with David.
28.
All right, David, thank you.
The Heat, 19.
We hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. They've got Martin. Oladipo is out there with Duncan Robinson. Then it's Dwayne Dedman, and it's Strus in at the small forward position. Here's Caruso, White left side. Pass to Caruso. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Duncan Robinson. That is his first foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Tony Bradley's checked in for Chicago.
Bradley.
Here's Jones. Here's Bradley. Kicks it out to Jones. Latrey. It's hauled in by the Heat. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Now here's Bradley, the fast break opportunity. Outside, Jones. Outside, White. Trying to find Jones. He gets it to him.
Well, White has quickly developed great floor vision. Doesn't miss the wide open man. And with Kobe White, you hate to see him settle. He's best when going at the rim. The defense wins if he takes that mid-range jumper.
Here's Strus. A three-pointer off the mark. And it's Jones with the ball for the Bulls. Caruso kicks to Green. Off target from three-point range. And Craig with Kobe White. He's a solid shooter, but teams have keyed in on him.
I just want to see him more in attack mode. He's a solid finisher when he gets in there, and it could take his game to the next level.
Passes to Caruso. Outside, Jones. No good on that one. And it's Miami the other way.
His touches left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Strus passes to Dedman. Outside Robinson. To the paint. It's deflected. Inside. Here's Dedmon. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. And now it's just a 4-point Chicago lead. Here's Caruso. By Oladipo.
2 minutes.
Caruso looking for an opening. Here's White. The 17-footer goes down. And the Bulls lead by 6.
Beautiful touch there. Give White these types of looks consistently, and he's going to make you pay.
Outside Robinson. Three-pointer. Good. And it's Oladipo picking up the assist.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Outside Jones. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. And it's no good.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter. And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
All right, fans, get on your feet and make some noise. It's T-shirt time. All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud for the Lovables.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group.
Lovables dance team.
Chicago has gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Lowry against Ball. Outside Levine. That's tipped.
And watch how Hero used
And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul.
The previous play is under review.
Sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
To the middle. Here's Adebayo. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Adebayo's got the lead up to 2 now for Miami.
And with their hot shooting here in the second half, their field goal percentage over 50% now for the game.
The deep three from Levine. And again, no good by Chicago. Miami's on 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Their pass to Adebayo and stolen by Williams. Here's DeRozan. The kick out to Ball. Shot to stop the run. Drills the three-pointer. Ball's got 8.
Alonzo with a nice shake right there as his handles opened up that dribble move.
It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Bulls out front, leading by just 1. From the
Ladies and gentlemen, the Lovables.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to fire.
Anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
3/10 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. DeRozan out there with Williams. And it's Vucevic in at the 5. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Pass to Hero. No good on the triple.
Man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Unfortunately, he couldn't answer back.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Now DeRozan. There's the pass to Levine. With the drive, Adebayo knocks it loose.
Good defensive play. Adebayo on the inside, helping out his teammates.
Here's Hero. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Outside Lowry. Back to Hero. Pass to Adebayo. And the layup falls.
Hero knowing about the whens and the wheres for an assist.
Outside Levine. Vucevic setting the pick for Levine. And he drives in. And then Levine with the jam.
Mercy. That was downright dirty. Levine. Yes, sir.
Well, they're passing to Hero. Good ball movement here by Miami. Down low. Here's Tucker. Passes it to Adebayo. 6 to shoot. A shot by Lowry. No good. Chicago leading by 4. Left side, DeRozan. To the left wing. There's the screen. Oh, the lob to DeRozan. Well-placed alley-oop pass into the layup. And the Bulls lead by 6.
Well, this is really when Lonzo is at his best. He runs that pick and roll, and he just threads the needle.
Pass to Hero. It's up a 3. Knocks down the 3-ball.
Tyler Hero in the zone.
For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Ball kicks to DeRozan. The pass to Levine. And he drew the blocking foul. He'll go to the line for 2.
And a good free throw shooter who's really increased his volume over the years. Levine with a lot of ways to beat you.
And so Levine nails both of them.
And he's the one person that the coaching staff and the teammates love to see at the line in a tight ball game. You can pretty much bank on these.
And Tucker kicks to Lowry. And DeMar DeRozan pulls it down.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
Pass to Levine. For 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And now we've got the intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Lowry passes to Hero. From outside the arc, that ball's nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists in the game. Now here's Levine. He's covered by Hero. Levine passes the ball. Lobs it up for Levine. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And blessed with high-level explosiveness. Levine is no stranger to finishing in the air.
Ball with it. Butler covering. For 3, Levine. Rebound by the Heat.
It's been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting them rip. Yeah, not a fan of that one, guys. If he wants to help his team cut into this deficit, he should not be attempting those kind of shots.
Pass to Vucevic. Off target at the rim. And so Adebayo will bring it up for Miami. Trailing by 4. And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Now here's Levine. Defense right on him. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Heat foul. Tyler Hero. That's his second personal foul.
It's the first. That puts them up by 5.
At the line for the Bulls.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
Well, that'll ice it right there. Not everybody can keep their composure at the line in such a big situation.
And that's in the gym range, Kev. He can pull up and knock it down from anywhere.
And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. What a show they put. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Thank you for joining us. That'll do.
tonight, Smitty. Both teams tonight run their offenses through the post.
BA, we can expect a physical game tonight. And with the right players, you can still win by playing inside out.
And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. Al Horford out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Williams in at the 5. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Ball. Williams grabs the board. Levine against Brown. And the jam by Brown.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. Now here's Ball. Pass to DeRozan from deep. Hauled in by Brown. And it's the Celtics ball. Tatum from long range. He can't hit that time. First quarter of play, a minute in. And here's Levine. Driving. Oh!
He went up.
Wow! Way out there in the rafters. Beautiful.
This is what we've come to expect from Zach LaVine. Poetry in air.
Now here's Williams. And out of bounds. It'll be Chicago ball.
Bulls ball.
For Chicago, they've gone 1 of 3 from the floor.
One thing you gotta love about Nikola Vucevic is that on offense he does it all. For a big, he's got a terrific three-point shot, and of course he regularly posts big point totals.
Ball no good. And here's Boston. Brown finds Williams. Back to Brown. Puts up a 3. Vucevic with a steal. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. They get it back. Williams passes to DeRozan. Outside Levine. Shot clock at 6. And he drives in. And Levine throws it down.
Some people say LaVine settles for too many jump shots. This time, he doesn't.
Well, there's no denying that Vucevic's offensive output really makes him a great example of a modern big.
Yeah, his abilities at long range definitely help stretch the floor. But he can also be an old-school menace down low, gobbling up rebounds and owning the paint.
And here's Brown for 3. It doesn't go for him. Now Chicago takes it the other way. To the left side wing. Outside Levine. Takes the 3. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Launches a 3. Rebound by the Bulls. Ball outside. Inside. The jump hook. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Vucevic. Here's Smart. Right side Tatum. Tries to snap the cold streak. There's the 3. Williams passes to Brown. Williams with the screen. Clock at 4. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Bulls.
Careless turnover. You lose focus for even a moment in this league. That's the result.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Ball against Smart. Outside, Williams. Vucevic, the pass to Ball. Back to Vucevic. Clock at 6. Here's Williams. Off target at the rim.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
Out to Horford. Pass to Tatum. Three-pointer. They get it again. Here's Smart. Second shot opportunity. Williams misses.
Well, you gotta miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
The 3 from Ball. The rebound, Celtics.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
44 seconds left to play in the first. Levine against Brown. To end the drought. No! They're unable to get the tying basket there. DeRozan passes to Ball. And there's the lob. And Levine throws it down.
This is why Levine's a fan favorite. Plays with an exciting, flashy style.
Pass to Tatum. 4-3. Here's Brown. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And we've reached the end.
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
Well, I think it's pretty obvious they were well prepared defensively coming in.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's DeRozan in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Now here's Tatum. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. 5 to shoot. Horford passes to Williams. Vucevic with a steal. Ball outside. The 3. That's no good. He's 0 for 4.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Back to Tatum. Jacks up a 3. And it's good. First made shot in 4 attempts.
There's no lack of confidence in Tatum when it comes to his three-point shot. He's looking to do damage from long range on every possession.
Now here's Ball. Outside Levine. Pass to Vucevic. To the middle. And Levine with the basket. On the assist by Vucevic. Levine's got 8 points.
You know, it really helps your team when you take good shots. Zach Levine making an effort.
Left side Tatum. Brown against Levine. They double team Brown. Back to Tatum. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. 5 points in the game.
Nice play. Tatum consistent with that jump shot, especially off the catch.
And the emergence of Jaylen Brown's ability to take over at the offensive end, Grant, it's been a joy to watch.
Oh, such a joy. I mean, his improvement as a ball handler may be the biggest reason. He can drive the ball either direction now, create the space he needs for his jumper, and he's no longer a turnover waiting to happen.
Smart with the ball, guarded by Vucevic. Tatum passes to Smart. There's the drive. Williams in the post, covered by Vucevic. They now take the lead. Smart's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Ball against Smart. DeRozan outside. Here's Ball. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
On the drive, Lonzo's footwork is tremendous. The defense can't keep up with him.
Smart finds Williams. Back to Smart. Williams a screen on Levine. Here's Brown. And Vucevic with the block. And now the Bulls in transition. The ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Smart. In transition. Brown with it, working on Vucevic, and Williams punches it home.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
But the truth is, those type of plays are going to happen. You just have to regroup mentally and get back to work.
Here's Ball, following the bucket by the Celtics. Here's Levine. Doesn't go for him. Brown with some nice D. Ball with a steal. Levine against Williams. Shot from the wing. And Vucevic slams it in.
Well, Vucevic has finished a couple times in the top 10 of offensive boards, in part because of his feel for the game.
And one 1:01 left in the first half. Smart for three. Tatum passes to Smart. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Smart has got 6 points in the quarter.
He's finally leaving that dismal first quarter behind him. Took him a while to get going.
Levine with a screen on Smart to the paint. And Levine throws it down.
The floor awareness of ball, excels at getting the ball to his uncovered teammates.
To the left wing. Ball with a steal. And a fast break now for the Bulls. Williams finds Levine. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
Pass to Brown. And it's Chicago with a board. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds now. Here's DeRozan. Offensive rebound. Outside for Levine. Gets an open look and hits it. Levine's got 12.
This demonstrates how confident Levine is. Knows he has the trust of his teammates to fire quick shots.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been... Just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Zach LaVine with a strong contribution so far in this one.
What makes him an exciting player is the ultra-aggressive mindset that we saw over and over in the first half.
And not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
So the Celtics 5 right now. We've got Derek White. He's out there with Peyton Pritchard. Daniel Tice is out there with Neesmith. And it's Williams in at the 4. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Bradley. Tice defending. Second chance effort. And for players these days, a lack of shooting can be a big hindrance. Grant, would you be more concerned by struggles from the perimeter or the free throw line?
I'd be more concerned with struggles at the free throw line. I mean, if you struggle there, you can become very, very tentative out there on the court. And opponents can foul to force your hand.
And here are the Bulls now. After the basket by Boston.
Check out Kobe White dropping a dime to the wide open man. What a pass.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Three-pointer. Pritchard, no good.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Outside Jones. There's a screen. Here's Caruso. Knocks it down from distance. And now a 4-point Chicago lead.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Pass to Williams. Poke loose. And stolen by Caruso. Outside White. White on the wing. Bradley sets a screen. And he lobs it up. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by White.
You know, Kobe White, the former Tar Heel, viewed as a bit of a combo guard. But what I like, his playmaking skills has improved.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Tice sets a screen. And Pritchard, here we go. Pass to Williams. Shot clock at 5. Puts it up. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. And it's Tice missing. Thinking about White's playmaking here. Smitty, he made a big jump between his rookie and sophomore years.
Doubled his assist numbers, BA. He's passed the eye test with how he's moved the ball. It's an area he still has a lot of room to grow.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. White drives in. Pass to Bradley. It's not going to go for him. And the Celtics going the other way now. Here's Neesmith. Back to White. Lets the 3 fly. Here's Neesmith. Green covering. And finished off by Tice.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Pass to Jones. The kick out to White. 5 on the clock. The rebound, Celtics.
And that's okay. Even though you missed, you had the right guy taking the shot.
To the inside. Here's Tice. And finished off by Tice.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
A minute and a half left to play in the third quarter here. Here's Caruso. Soft touch off the glass. Caruso's got 5 points now this quarter.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
To the right side. Outside White. Pass to Tice. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. Tice has got 6 points.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
And he lobs it up to the rim. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Here's Neesmith. And stolen by Caruso. And now the Bulls in transition. Tipped. Now here's Jones. Not a lot of room. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Tice outside. Pass to Williams. And that misses. That would have put him up. The Bulls have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. And again, Chicago no good. To the paint. Williams. Chicago grabs the miss. And here's Jones. Third quarter comes to a close, and a battle brings it to a tie. And time for a short break. Stay right there. The fourth quarter.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's Vucevic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Smart passes to Williams. Smart outside. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Out on his own on the break. And out of bounds. Boston will have it.
Celtics ball.
Boston trailing. Now here's Smart. Outside, Williams. Brown against Levine. And Brown with the stuff.
And just a crafty move to get free for the dunk.
Now, he's not just trying to score. He's trying to embarrass someone. Levine with a screen on Smart. Oh, there's the alley. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
When you're casual with the ball, it can come back to bite you.
Yeah, B.A. Playing loose can help you and hurt you. They really need to tighten it up.
Left side, Brown. Vucevic with a steal. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. DeRozan with the ball. Picked up by Tatum. Picked by Vucevic. DeRozan for 3. And finished off by Vucevic.
DeMar draws so much attention on that pick and roll that often he can get an easy score with a simple pass like he did on that play.
Pass to Tatum. 3-pointer. Smart for 3. Horford finds Tatum. Just 5 to shoot. Takes it inside. And finished off by Tatum.
When this team needs a bucket, it naturally looks for Jason Tatum, and he typically comes through.
And he's going for the lob. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Brown passes to Smart. Levine with a steal. And now the Bulls in transition. And a foul called on the way up. And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants him to take another look at the monitor.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge.
The previous play is
One thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Fourth quarter play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. To the middle. Here's Levine.
I mean, both sides are really battling. Zach LaVine right in the middle of it, wanting to take charge.
Pass to Tatum. Here's Williams, covered by Vucevic, and rebounded by Zach LaVine. The Bulls have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. DeRozan against Tatum. DeRozan outside.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Just 5 on the clock. That one drops for him. And now it's a 5-point Chicago lead.
That's just too easy. DeMar getting the shot he wants and where he wants.
Now Smart. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Launches a three. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. DeRozan against Tatum. It's stolen by Smart. Horford right side. Pass to Brown. Williams a screen on Levine. Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Brown taking on all challengers. This kind of fearless approach is what his teammates and coaches love seeing.
Ball outside. Now here's Levine. Puts up a three. And again, hits the Bulls from deep.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nailed all evening.
And he's doing it by getting to his spots and making big shots.
Here's Tatum. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
During his rookie year, Jason Tatum battled LeBron in the Eastern Conference Finals. Tatum's been an impact from the moment he joined the league. A perfect trip to the line narrows the gap.
Here's Levine. Six to shoot. The rebound by Jason Tatum.
First clean look they have. I mean, they've got to take it.
And even if they make it, they need an immediate foul no matter who catches the ball.
And Williams punches it home.
It really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
This one belongs to Chicago. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory.
couple of great big men in the middle tonight, Greg. Center matchups are far from traditional these days, but this should be fun to watch.
Especially, Kevin, once you get into the small ball lineups. I mean, we've seen guys as short as P.J. Tucker play the 5.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Vucevic is out there with Williams, and it's DeRozan in at the 3 spot. Levine wide open, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. Levine's got the game going with his first points of the game for the Bulls. Young up top. He's covered by Ball. And Young kicks to Capella. Capella with a screen on Williams. Shot by Collins, no good. Here's Vucevic. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. It's a 3-point game, and Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
On defense, the Hawks. On the wing, Levine puts the move.
Oh, did you see that? Easy to see why Levine won the dunk contest in 2016. I mean, he has endless ups.
Now, here is Young. Here he goes. The dish to Capella. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Young against Ball. Here's Capella. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
The second personal foul.
Lonzo Ball picks one up.
I mean, and Capella really using his massive shoulders to draw contact, not afraid to go right up into the grill of the defender.
Well, the backstory of Clint Capella is interesting, as he was only the second player, Greg, from Switzerland to make it to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, you know, you don't think of basketball right away when you think of Switzerland, but the game has grown so much in Europe over the years. Guys like Capella, who might have gone into soccer at one point, are now gravitating towards hoops.
For Atlanta, they've gone 0-3 from the field to start the game. Here's Herder. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Now, here's Ball. There's the triple. Rebounded by Capella. For Atlanta, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Hunter, no one around him. A miss that time would have put him up. The Bulls have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Levine for 3 in the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest. And here's Young. From deep. That does not fall. Still looking for his first basket after 3 shots. Shot on the wing. Kick out to Levine. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. Levine's got 11 points.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Young inside. He's covered by Ball. Passes it to Hunter. Pocket 6. Young for 3. Kept alive by Atlanta. Capella. The shot, no good. The Bulls leading by 8. To the paint. It's stolen by Capella. And here's the break. Here's Herder. The shot, no good. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. Ball with a wide open look. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Ball against Young. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Ouch. 3 fouls for him already. And now if you're the coach, you got to think about sitting him down.
Now, here is Young. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Drills the three-pointer.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Talk about great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
A wide open look here for DeRozan. And the Bulls, another 3.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Young way outside. Another 3 for Atlanta.
As a leader, you've got to know when your team needs a response. Young gets that, and great 3 to answer right back.
Now here's Levine. He's got 11. 29 seconds left in the first. And DeRozan throws it down.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, they've been very aggressive, and they've taken early control of this game.
Here's Young. He kicks to Collins. Pass to Herder. His three-pointers off the mark. In the corner, it's Levine. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. Levine's got 14 points.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor space.
And when he's hitting from range on a consistent basis, it makes everything easy.
And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. Bulls out front. They lead by 13. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Atlanta. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Chicago?
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
And also, how about the fact defensively, they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going. And so in the game for the Hawks. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. At the guard positions, Young and Herder. And it's Capella in at the center, filling out the middle.
And some crafty inside play from Young, finding a way around the defense to get his shot.
Ball feeling it out a bit. Pass to Levine. Now the pass to Vucevic. Back to Levine. Vucevic setting the pick for Levine. Driving the lane, and the jam by Levine.
You see the screen and roll plenty in today's game. Levine, he's so solid at using it to his advantage.
And Kevin, you tend to forget this about Levine. I mean, he's still so young. You feel like he's been in the league forever.
Back to Young. A three ball. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 6th rebound on the night.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
DeRozan passes to Vucevic. Levine against Hunter. The three. Rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got 4 rebounds in this game. You know, Greg, I was just thinking about Zach LaVine and his age. He's just now in his mid to late 20s.
And he's grown so much since that rookie year. Excited to see what numbers he can put up as he gets ready to enter into his prime.
Oh, and here we go with Collins. Nobody back. Oh, goodness. Where did that come from? Beautiful.
Wow. Oh, that is just unreal. Is this the dunk contest, or are we actually playing a real game?
No, this one counts, Greg. Believe me. But confidence to attempt an alley-oop to himself.
Every team looking to get easy ones in transition.
That's about as high percentage a look as you're going to get running the floor beautifully.
Collins against Levine. Dishes to Vucevic. Back to Levine. Fires from deep. Rebound, Atlanta.
And after that great first quarter from three-point range, he has finally come back to earth.
Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. Here's DeRozan, and Clint Capella is going to pick up a foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Atlanta on D. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Ball against Young. And the layup is good. Ball's got 5 points so far. After a whistle, we often see players demanding their coach challenge the call. Greg, were there plays you wish you could have challenged in your career?
Oh, goodness, absolutely. But the game was just so different back then, and we had other ways of resolving issues and letting the refs know when we maybe didn't appreciate a call.
Ball, no good. The Hawks trail by 7. Here's Hunter. Passes it to Herder. Three-pointer. Vucevic with the rebound. Vucevic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Ball against Young. Ball with the bucket. He's got 7.
He has the size to be a factor inside. Ball doesn't shy away from testing his look.
Young inside. He's covered by Ball. Capella inside. Vucevic on him. And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
with it, and Young picks him up defensively. Throws and dishes to Levine. Loads it up for Williams. Stolen by Collins. With the crossover. And contact on the... And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul.
The previous play is under
sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
Sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Left side, Levine. 1 second left. And so it's the Chicago Bulls bringing the quarter to a close with a 7. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
This game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. You've got White. Green is out there with Derek Jones. Then it's Thompson, and it's Caruso in at the point.
But this is how White is built. I mean, we'll probably always see him take around half his shots from three-point line.
Williams kicks to Bogdanovich. Gallinari against Green. 5 on the clock. Williams passes to Bogdanovich. Over White. Atlanta gets it back in a new 14. Williams looking over the floor. The feed to Okongwu. Over Thompson. The shot by Okongwu, no good. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for Chicago. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Here's Caruso. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. It's White on the wing. They get it back. Thompson with the bucket.
Look, Thompson's getting after it. A highly skilled offensive rebounder. Crashes with power.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Now here's Williams. Not a lot of room. Kicks it to Okongwu. Takes it inside. Luwalu's shot is off.
Look, they say there are no easy finishes in the NBA, but that should be easy.
And after 1 year at UNLV, Derek Jones Jr. going pro back in 2016, he's gone from an undrafted project to a dunk contest champion.
The assist is the key to that sequence. I mean, a great look to set him up.
Caruso, the pass to White. From deep. On the wing, Green. He's guarded by Williams. Green inside, working on Williams. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Bradley's checked in for Chicago. The Hawks trail by 10. Outside Williams, and there's the foul. Going Alex Caruso. That is his first foul of the game. Gallinari attacking, and that's a foul called on Gallinari. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, guys. We have seen today's athletes taking stands for social justice. All-Star Bradley Beal says, we understand there will be a backlash, but we don't care about that. I'm a human being, a citizen, just like everybody else. I have family and friends still living in those environments, and I'm their voice. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you very much. Williams passes to Okongwu. Out to Gallinari. 6 on the shot clock. He feeds it to Okongwu. Shoots over Bradley. Here's Luwawu. The Hawks again can't hit.
They're having trouble getting going here in the second half. I mean, that's their 4th miss in 5 attempts.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. We've got 1:23 left in the third. It's White on the wing. Five to shoot. Trying to find Jones. He gets it to him. And it's blocked by Okongwu. Williams with a clean look. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Williams has got it back down to single digits for Atlanta. Here's Caruso. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. The three, and now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The previous play is under
Technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in air. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Young for three. Caruso grabs the miss.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue this. And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Young's shot is good.
At his best when attacking the rim. Young not settling for a jumper, putting the onus on the D.
Caruso looking for an opening. Pass to Jones. Here's Caruso. And so it's Chicago with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the...
All right, look who's coming over the court. Come on, get loud for your ETL Hawks.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And so it's Young who brings it up for the Hawks, trailing by 10. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And the wings, Herder and Hunter. And it's Young in at the point. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Pass to Capella, just 4 to shoot. Collins wide open, he fires. The three-pointer no good.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Ball no good. Atlanta's shooting around 36%. They're just not able to finish consistently. And the foul on Patrick Williams.
First team foul.
That's his first foul. Atlanta with the ball. It's a 10-point game. And a deep three from Young. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
You know, the range Young has really is unlimited. He just feels comfortable shooting as soon as he crosses half court.
Bean passes to DeRozan. Levine deciding where to go with it. Shot clock at 6. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
We see this all too often. You have to be willing to put it in.
Young, no good.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Trying to take advantage of that extra space on the perimeter. We see a lot of this.
And haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Young pass to Capella. The Hawks working the ball around. Back to Young. Collins setting the pick for Young. Another miss by Young. The Bulls leading by 11. Deflects the pass and stolen by Hunter. Here's Collins and finished off by Collins.
Well, this is as easy as it gets for Collins. Once he establishes position, the defense is toast.
It's tipped. It's stolen by Capella, and he commits the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Here's Herter. Back to Young. Lets it go from deep. Hits it from three-point range.
And they're going to have to pay closer attention to him beyond the arc. He's got 2 threes in this half, a total of 3 overall.
Ball finds Levine. Back to Ball. Outside DeRozan. Just 5 on the clock. Rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Young with the ball. Now defended by Levine.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Young against Levine. Here's Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
It comes as no surprise that Capella makes that kind of tough finish. He's got a lot of strength and a lot of determination.
Okay, well, let's get down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to listen to what Billy Donovan said to his team. He wants them to maintain their balanced attack. He told them they're doing a great job of finding space out on the perimeter, which has led to all those good shots. He likes the rhythm and the flow of this offense. He just told them, keep shooting it with confidence. Kevin?
Thanks, David. And Young kicks to Collins. Back to Young. Shoots the 3. Capella dishes to Hunter. Ball against Young. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
The Bulls leading by 4. 1:19 left in the 4th. The pass to Levine. DeRozan a screen on Hunter. Inside. And finished off by DeRozan.
That's a smart play call by Levine. Breaks up the defense and feeds a rim shooter.
Young looking it over. He dishes it to Capella. Back to Young. Beyond the arc. A shot missing. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. For 3, Levine, and it's good. That bucket takes him to 9 for 14.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, I love how they play for one another out there. No signs of selfishness. Just a total team effort.
And Young kicks to Hunter. Collins against Williams. It's Collins. Oh, that was an impressive throwdown.
One of the most explosive young bigs we have. Collins quick off the floor and gets creative at the rim.
Young against Ball. Outside Levine. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's his first personal foul.
So smooth with that shot fake. I mean, as soon as Levine is fooled you, the rest is easy.
Zach Levine.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 9-point ball game here.
With a chance to ice the game, he's got perfect focus at the line. Now, you could put this one in the books.
David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
And tonight, the rare marquee matchup at Center Grand. This ought to be a treat.
Oh, yes. 2 heavyweights slugging it out. A different styles, but the same goal, to dominate the painted area.
So let's take a look at the Chicago Bulls starting lineup. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the center position, filling out the middle. Now here's Lowry. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Adebayo. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
We're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Williams with it. DeRozan against Butler. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Here's Levine. And a miss there off the inbound.
Pretty lax defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
Here's Tucker. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
Good, smart, patient play by Jimmy Butler. That time you leave someone that wide open, and he's going to find them.
DeRozan against Butler. Pass to Levine. Another shot. Here's Vucevic. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Well, Vucevic has finished a couple times in the top 10 of offensive boards, in part because of his feel for the game.
Hero outside. Ball with a steal. Into the lane. Misses from close range. Down low. And Adebayo with the basket on the assist by Lowry.
And that's how you orchestrate the offense. Lowry showing the vision and the unselfishness.
Bam Adebayo making another leap in everything that he does. Rebounds, scoring, playmaking. Guy is a talent.
So they take the lead.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
The Heat have gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. Here's Butler. Pass to Tucker. Hero outside. Now here's Lowry. Ball with a steal. Here's Levine. And Levine throw it down.
That's the sauce right there. I mean, every night, Levine approaches the rim like it's a dunk contest.
Hero, the pass to Adebayo. It's 2-on-1. Williams with it. Picked up by Tucker. Outside for Levine. From outside the arc. And again, it's Chicago with a 3. And with Adebayo, he's become a legitimate star in the NBA, Brent.
Well, he's not just a post player. You say he plays the post, but the passing ability, his defensive ability, his offensive rebounding ability, there's a lot in that package that Bam Adebayo brings.
And they go to the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
First team foul.
Here's Butler. And that one's long.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
It's Levine with a drive. And Levine, throw it down.
You have to love how persistent Levine is inside, enduring the contact and finding his shot.
Outside Tucker. Can they get it? It's hauled in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds now. Some room here for Williams. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Now here's Lowry. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Kicks it to Hero. 6 on the shot clock. Inside. Hangs. And Tucker gets it to go.
Hero knowing about the whens and the wheres for an assist.
Chicago leading. Now here's Ball. Pass to Levine. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on Tyler Hero.
Just putting in work. Levine with a strong move and gets rewarded with a trip to the line.
Both shots good from the strike.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Hero on the wing. This one for 3. DeRozan with the rebound. The Bulls have gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. Vucevic. It's hauled in by the Heat. Fires for 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 6th rebound on the night. He gets it off. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so it's Chicago, up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat dancers.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stat for the Bulls.
They've come out in full attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing it away repeatedly.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
And for Chicago, let's take a look. Paul and Levine make up the backcourt. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's Vucevic in at the center position. And finished off by Adebayo.
And for Bam, it doesn't get any easier than that.
Ball outside. Down low. Adebayo with it. Guarded by Vucevic. Butler passes to Hero. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes.
How about Hero? Gets inside and finds a way to sneak up his shot and get it to go.
And with Tyler Hero, he's shown he can score. He has a skill set to get consistent points and knows how to find his spots on the floor.
Now here's Ball. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. The three-pointer off the mark.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
And Hero is solid without the ball as well. Great movement.
Yeah, I mean, he's still improving in that area, but his backdoor cuts are getting better. He really knows how to get easy scores that way. Just needs to learn to not settle for those off-balance shots. Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough PA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Now here's Tucker. Ooh, an open look for Hero. And there are the Heat with another bucket.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Pass to Vucevic. DeRozan outside. Cash money on the open jump shot. DeRozan's got his second bucket of the night.
And he just moves so well without the ball. DeRozan stays locked and loaded for catch-and-shoot opportunities.
Here's Tucker out to the wing. Lowry the pass to Hero. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Vucevic with a steal. Here's the break. Williams with it. Picked up by Tucker.
Just an intelligent play by DeRozan. Takes full advantage of the open gap in the defense.
Pass to Tucker. Outside Butler. Brad, you could light it up for three-point range. You ever think about how well-suited you would be to the modern game?
There are nights, BA. There are long nights where I can't sleep dreaming about playing in some of these systems.
Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. And the call will be against Tyler Hero. That's foul number 2 for him.
This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
1:46 left in the second quarter. Ball finds Vucevic. The six-footer.
Bam Adebayo just playing hard on defense, contesting shots and staying active.
And again, the Heat missing. The Bulls have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Levine passes to Vucevic. There's a minute 17 left in the first half. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Ball against Lowry. Lets it go from deep. Counted from distance.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
Pass to Williams. Levine against Hero. Levine with it. He's got 11, just 5 to shoot. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Levine's got 5 points now in the quarter.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
Lowry, right side. 24 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Levine for 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Well, Levine always has the green light from three-point land. He's a very proficient range shooter.
And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Here's Butler.
A top-notch athlete with great size for a 2. Levine's defense is something that can get overlooked.
Zach Levine, he's been the guy making things happen for the Bulls. Hit a couple from downtown this quarter. We'll be right back. With a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Boy, Zach Levine has been sensational.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
They've got Dwayne Dedmon. Victor Oladipo is out there with Duncan Robinson. And it's Strus in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Miami. They get it back. Thompson tries again. White for 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
Thompson with a nice job finding the open man, creating for his teammate.
Oladipo double teamed. Pass to Martin. Outside Robinson. Martin a screen. Robinson with it. Green picks him up. Up again. That one is off. Chicago's gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one. Here's Jones. It's Thompson, high post. Robinson with a steal. And here we go, the Heat fast break. For 3, Oladipo. And again, the Heat missing. And for Chicago, they're shooting the ball at 48% so far. Now White. There's the triple. Nails it from beyond the arc. White's got 6 points.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Oladipo outside. Drops in the 3.
I didn't know he had that kind of range. A phenomenal shooter when he gets it going, and that one was way beyond the arc.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Here's Caruso. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Here's Dedmon. Robinson on the wing. The 3 ball. Kept alive. Goes back up. Dedmon, no good.
Heat foul. Dwayne Dedmon. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Chicago's gone 6 of 9 from three-point range. Here's Caruso. Pass to Jones. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Here's Strus. It's stolen by Green. To the inside. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Tristan Thompson with some force on that one.
1:52 left in the third quarter. Back to Oladipo. Outside Robinson. Here's the 3. He drops it from range.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
Here's Caruso. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. We've got 1:23 left in the third. Clock at 6. And he can't get that one. And the Heat going the other way now. Oh, got a piece of it. The three is up. It's rebounded by Dedmon. Miami has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Fast break. Here we go. Pass to Jones. Strus grabs the miss. For Miami, they've gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Here's Robinson, and some very quick points for him on that possession. Robinson's got his second bucket on the night.
Oladipo playing a couple years at point guard in Orlando when he started his career, showing off his passing ability there.
Now here's White. He's got 6. Now Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Caruso. From downtown. Second chance shot. Here's Thompson. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Thompson's gotten 4 this quarter.
Now that's what Tristan Thompson does best, just working the glass and working the D over.
Dedmon a screen for 3. Robinson. And the Heat, another 3. And so it's Chicago, up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. Well,
all right, look who's coming onto the court.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. On the court for Chicago, they've got Alex Caruso, Green out there with Tristan Thompson. Then it's Kobe White, and it's Jones in at the 3.
Right now, Jimmy is playing with no let-up, attacking and relentless.
Outside Jones, going inside, and Butler with the block. And so they choose to intentionally foul. So Chicago ends up going with a new group.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And so here is Miami. A 12-point game. Adebayo is screen on Levine. Hero, the pass to Lowry. Lots of room. And Miami again with the bucket.
And a nice 6 cents back there for Hero using that pick and roll.
Ball outside. About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. DeRozan for 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds in the game.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
And now the Bulls in transition. Here's Vucevic. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got 3 assists in the game. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Bulls.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
Well, looking up and down the stat sheet here, I'm seeing those second chance points jump out at me. They've done a great job on the offensive glass.
Now here's Levine. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires the 3. Hits a 3-pointer. Levine's got 20 points.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Well, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Here's Hero. Out of bounds. It'll be Bulls ball. And Chicago has possession. Ball outside. Pass to Levine. Stolen by Hero. Over to the wing. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
Bam knowing what to do. He's owning the paint right now.
Got it. Good job in the low post. And here's Levine. They can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup. Make sure you get a good shot.
To the middle. Stolen by Hero. And here we go. The Heat fast break. Pass to Tucker. Lowry outside. 1:52 left in the fourth. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Here's DeRozan. And they get it back. There's Ball with a three. That one falls. Coming off the Vucevic feed. Ball's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Ball against Lowry. And here's Butler outside. Drains the triple.
A retaliation there as Butler's competitiveness flaring up as he answers from the arc.
The Bulls have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. And we've got 1:18 left to play in the fourth. Nails it from beyond the arc. Levine's got 6 points in the quarter.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
The Bulls have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter.
Well, now it's just a matter of watching the sand fall through the hourglass. This game is wrapped up and a strong showing for the Bulls.
You know, we talk about this often. Second chance points can be the difference between winning and losing.
Yeah, they hit the offensive glass with a purpose and made the most of those extra touches.
And what a huge performance it was for Zach LaVine.
Anytime they needed a bucket, they put the ball in his hands and say, go make a play. It was impressive to watch.
Here's Ball after the basket by Miami. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Pass to Levine. Shot clock at 5. Shoots over Hero. And that one hits the back iron.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
You want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one?
From deep. From beyond the arc, and then some.
And you can tell Tyler Hero has put some hours in shooting the rock.
Now here's Ball. So the Bulls win it. This was a hard-fought, all right, Allie, thank you. And that about wraps it up for Allie LaForte.
Vucevic in at the center position. And for the Celtics, outside the wings are Brown and Tatum. Horford is out there with Williams, and it's Smart in at the point guard. Some talent for sure in the backcourt tonight. Greg, did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
No, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
Now here's Brown. He takes it in. Banked in off the glass.
Boy, how impressive is the quickness Jaylen Brown possesses. This guy sprints hard toward the cup on every drive.
On the wing, Levine. Vucevic down low. He's guarded by Williams. There's the three. And there's Brown. That's good on the assist from Smart. Brown's got 5.
Well, to me, that's excellent timing from Jaylen Brown. He shoots with confidence, knowing his teammates trust him.
Ball, the pass to Levine. It's stolen by Brown. Horford kicks to Smart. From past the arc. Vucevic with the rebound. Now the Bulls with it. It's a 5-point game. For 3, Levine. No good that time. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Smart on the wing. Tatum on the wing. Guarded by Levine. Smart wide open. He fires. Off target from outside. Bulls still looking like they're getting going.
And we talk about Smart as a leader. This guy's not afraid to get up in a teammate's shirt if that's what it calls for.
There's no doubt this guy is so passionate and so vocal. And what you love more than anything is the willingness to take head-on tough issues. Some guys will shy away, not Mr. Marcus Smart. But Jaylen Brown getting better and better in pick-and-roll situations. There's a real willingness to give up the basketball.
Ball against Smart. Ball dishes to Vucevic. To halt the run. Williams with the block.
The amazing thing about Williams, yeah, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability.
And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
And I think
The line for your
calls to make. Personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay review.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
Something a lot of people have been hoping for.
The shot
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Here's Levine into the lane, and it's sent back by Horford.
Well, this guy is a consistent shot blocking threat. Out Horford twice on the pipes.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The Celtics shooting their first free throws of the game. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Passes to DeRozan. Outside, Levine. 6 to shoot. They need this one, and Levine throws it down.
How about that showmanship? Levine there with the great dribble move.
And it's Smart with the ball for the Celtics. To the inside. It's stolen by Vucevic. Here's DeRozan. The kick out to Williams. Ball feeling it out a bit. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And a 6'6" ball. Very similar to Jason Kidd in terms of the vision that he plays the game with. His IQ is off the charts.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Celtics leading by 5. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, Billy Donovan gave me a few minutes. We talked about which player was the biggest challenge tonight. He quickly noted it was Jason Tatum. Coach said any clean look from outside and he'll drop it in. Mid-range, 3, it doesn't matter. Getting a hand in his face is a must-do for us. So Tatum can't be allowed to slip away this time. Guys?
All right, thank you, David.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Boston's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Williams passes to Smart. The Celtics working the ball around now. Brown with it. Williams picks him up. Brown dishes to Horford. The kick out to Brown. 5 on the clock. Here's Smart. And the 3 off target. Bulls trail by 4.
And Nikola Vucevic just quietly dominates. Capable of racking up a double-double on any night.
Yeah, it still feels like Vooch is a bit underrated. This guy can flat out play on both ends. Capable scorer, improved defensively. You love what he brings to the table.
Back to DeRozan. And finished off by DeRozan.
Yeah, and Ball, transcendent talent, I think, has a real skill for finding his teammates when they have those good looks at the rim.
It's Brown on the wing. Over Levine. Smart kicks to Brown. Back to Smart. Shoots over Ball. Smart finds Williams. Puts it up from 15. And it's Brown missing.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Ball against Smart. Tatum wide open. He fires one. A three-pointer is right on target.
Well, you have to admire how Smart is running this offense right now. He has a knack for spotting open teammates.
For 3, Levine. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And that concludes the first quarter of play.
Fans, your Celtics answer.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And the Celtics guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Guys, I love their defense in that first period. They were in position and just challenging shots.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. So for Chicago right now, in the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Vucevic is out there with Williams, and it's DeRozan in at the small forward. Williams passes to Smart. Chicago grabs the miss. Levine looking around from deep three-point range. Headshot off, and it's Boston the other way. To the paint. It's tipped. Brown against Levine. Brown kicks to Williams. Outside Tatum. It's stolen by DeRozan. Here's Vucevic. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. Vucevic has got the game tied up here for the Bulls. Ball against Smart. Pass to Horford. And so many teams looking to space the floor. Greg, how many non-shooters can you play and still have a good offense?
Well, I think most teams go 4 out, meaning you got to have at least 4 guys that are a threat on the perimeter, keeping a vertical spacer at that dunker spot. But if your dunker can also shoot, man, that puts even more pressure on the defense.
DeRozan against Tatum. Lobs it up for Levine, and Levine throws it down.
We're just going to call him Mr. Zach LaVine. Another highlight reel finish.
Smart with the ball. Now guarded by Ball. Smart passes to Tatum. Good on the three-point shot. Tatum's got 6 points.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Outside Levine. And he slams it down right on top of Robert Williams.
Let's remember, we are talking about a dunk contest champion. Zach LaVine cleared for takeoff.
Smart kicks to Tatum. It's Brown on the wing. Down low. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. The wide open look here for DeRozan. And a miss there on the triple.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
And the slam by Williams.
An unreal athlete. Williams gets off the floor with such ease to power it down.
Ball against Smart. And there's the pass to Levine. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists now in this one. 1:05 left in the first half of basketball. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Vucevic with it. Williams picks him up. Ball kicks to Vucevic. DeRozan for 3. Horford with the rebound. And so Horford will bring it up for Boston. Trailing by 2. Brown. Good.
Well, this is a shot that Jaylen Brown must make consistently. Nice seeing him start to look confident stroking it from deep.
Ball against Smart. Outside Levine. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Levine's got the lead. Back up to 2 now for Chicago. Outside Tatum. Releases. And here's Brown outside. Inside. Stolen by Levine. In transition. Here come the Bulls. Outside DeRozan.
And the defensive prowess of Williams just effective at altering shots.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great.
22. The Bulls. 24.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far, unstoppable.
They've got Neesmith. Williams is out there with Daniel Tice. Then there's Derek White. And it's Pritchard in at the 1. That's the Boston 5. Tice passes to White. Here's Pritchard. White covering. And it's good. 2 points. Pritchard's got his first basket of the night.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
Here's Caruso, and he's going up for the alley-oop, and it's slammed in by Jones.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Tice passes to Neesmith. There's the drive. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Here's Caruso. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Puts it up. And he overshot that one, missing.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
A shot by Pritchard, no good. Chicago leading by 3. White looking around. To the middle, trying to find Jones. He gets it to him. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Well, White has quickly developed great floor vision. Doesn't miss the wide open man.
Here's Pritchard. Down low. It's tipped. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Caruso. And they get it back. Jones, the pass to Caruso. Inside, there's Williams. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
Outside, White launches it. And Boston with the rebound. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. White, good.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him.
Here's Caruso. No points in the game yet for him. Jones from outside. And again, Chicago. No good. So the wing on the left. Here's Pritchard. And again, Boston with the triple.
Daniel Tice is unselfish by nature. Puts the pass on time and on target.
Drafted late, 26th overall in 2020. Pritchard hit the ground running and really has never looked back.
Well, this is what we've come to expect from those guys that get 4 years of college playing for a very sound coach. Peyton was physically ready. His strength is a key part of his game. Listen, the skill set, the dedication, the basketball IQ, it's all baked in by the time he arrives at the league level.
White the pass to Brantley. Uses both hands to slam it down.
And just running the offense, White's that new breed of combo guard who can do a little bit of everything.
.104 left in the third quarter. Williams passes to White. Just 5 to shoot. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Pritchard. No good on the 3.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Pritchard's got 7 now in this quarter. Bulls trail by 3. Caruso looking for an opening. Passes it to Jones. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Pass to Pritchard. From deep. Here's Tice. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Now it's a 5-point Celtic lead.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Here's Caruso. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And Jones slams it home.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. It's the Celtics. They're up by 3. And do not...
Fans, your Celtics answer.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the speed is full of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. So the Bulls 5 right now. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there with DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the 5 spot. That's in, and the Celtic lead is cut back down to 3 on the basket from DeRozan.
Well, he's such a smart offensive player. DeMar DeRozan knows the best option there is the quick release on the catch and shoot.
Smart dishes to Tatum. Shoots over DeRozan. Smart passes to Williams, and that one is off.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Here's Levine. The shot will not fall, and it's Boston the other way. To the paint, here's Horford, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And an area that's often underappreciated for Horford, he's a fantastic passer.
Nothing flashy. Great vision in the post or at the top of the key. And he just keeps it moving and finds the open man.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to listen to what Billy Donovan said to his team. He told his guys the inside game is working, so stick with it. That means posting, slashing, getting to the rim, whatever produces these high percentage looks. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, David.
When you think about Al Horford, you think about a guy who entered the league with a maturity beyond his years. And now consider, guys, we've been talking about high-level play for over a decade in the NBA. What a career.
And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, the Celtics. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Ball dishes to DeRozan. The drive-by ball. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Smart passes to Williams. Brown outside. Shot clock at 5. Boston again missing. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Bulls. It's a 3-point game. DeRozan against Tatum. Lobs it up for Levine. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Smart on the wing. Williams, a screen on Ball. Here's Smart. And it's off from 3-point range.
I'll tell you, despite his struggles at the offensive end, this team still finds themselves in control of the ball game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Vucevic setting the pick for Levine. And he slams it down right on top of Robert Williams.
Well, in a screen and roll situation, Zach makes the right decision.
Smart passes to Tatum. Horford dishes to Tatum. Driving in. Tries again. Keeps it alive. And Tatum stays with it. Tatum's got 5 points now this quarter.
That's a case where the reach of Jason Tatum comes into play. Understanding, let me go hit the offensive glass, and you get rewarded for it.
Smart against Ball. Pass to Levine. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Tatum. Levine can't hit. Celtics leading by 3. Brown outside. Vucevic with the rebound. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Again, Levine missing. The Celtics have gone just 2 of 8 in this fourth quarter. The final quarter not treating them well so far. Smart passes to Williams. And he's going to get whistled for that foul. Gee, that was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless? That's a foul there. I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Williams. Back to Horford. The 3. Vucevic with the rebound. Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the fourth. Right side, Ball. .44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. It's stolen by Brown. Smart finds Tatum. Back to Smart. The Celtics working the ball around now. Brown, the pass to Cornette. Now here's Brown. Here's Cornette. Vucevic defending. Here's Brown. Oh, and he misses the dunk.
A three and nothing but a three will do here.
You've got to keep your composure and execute to get a quality look from three.
For three, Levine. He's off from three. And an intentional foul right there.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
Jason Tatum has said many times his idol was Kobe Bryant. Some people think there's a lot of Paul Pierce in his game. To me, Jason Tatum has his own unique style.
So we see Boston get the win here. It was. All right, David. Great.